The Florida Panthers have signed the highly sought-after goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky. Let's take a look at this signing for the Florida Panthers. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe. Let's take a look at Bobrovsky heading to the Florida Panthers. So Sergei Bobrovsky had a tough decision to make over the past week, and it seems he's made his decision. Sergei Bobrovsky is heading to the Florida Panthers for the next 7 years with around a $10 million cap hit per season, so over $70 million to Sergei Bobrovsky. Good signing for the Florida Panthers. We saw this kind of coming with James Reimer being traded out. They bring in, this is a goaltender that they need. And if they want to make the playoffs next year, this is a great way to build that team. We saw the issues with goaltending over the past couple of years. Luongo's been good, but the team hasn't been good. And now maybe Luongo is questionable with his health and things like that. At this point, there's definitely something to this. And now Luongo and Reimer being gone, a clean slate for the Florida Panthers. You wonder if Spencer Knight will be considered in the next couple of years the starter. And Sergei Bobrovsky is a great bridge goaltender until then. You have to think it's going to take 2, maybe 3 years for Spencer Knight to come over to the NHL. Maybe spend some time in the American Hockey League, become a backup. And before you know it, Spencer Knight will be the starter, and it'll be year 6 or 7. And Bobrovsky will be on the tail end of his contract at that point. Bobrovsky is over 30 years old, so a 7-year deal is going to take him for a pretty long ride, probably his last contract in the NHL, more than likely. And the Panthers they're going all in, and this has been talked about for months now, but it seemed like Bobrovsky had to decide between the Islanders and the Florida Panthers, and he stuck with his guns, the team he's thought about going to for a while. He ends up signing with the Florida Panthers. I think it had a lot to do with the Panarin situation, that he really wanted to stay with Panarin, and that's why the Islanders were such a choice for Bobrovsky. And I'm sure they gave him a pretty high number with the cap space the Islanders had. But at the end of the day, good signing for the Florida Panthers. There's a goaltender that should be able to get the Panthers into the playoffs. How he does in the playoffs is questionable, but you can't bet against Joel Quenneville and that superstar forward core that they have there in Florida, as well as guys like Aaron Ekblad and Mackenzie Weegar. Like that, they got some great players there on the back end. Keith Yandel, former All-Star. So we'll see what happens here for the Florida Panthers. Great signing overall. And let me know, what do you guys think of this signing for the Florida Panthers? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.